Was it a literary masterpiece? No. Happy Hunger Games!
Hello and welcome, you beautiful bookish people. This is gonna be my first how much can I read in a week video, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a little daunting because I think in my head it's gonna become a competition, but at the end of the day, I just wanna chill. I just want to show you how much I normally read for the week. And I am a stay-at-home wife, but I also have autism, so I have to plan my schedule accordingly, and it takes me a lot longer to do some things than a normal person would. So I find myself not actually sitting down during the day for hours and hours and hours on end to read like one might expect from a stay-at-home wife, because I also do try to get content out. So today is actually my content filming day. So I've gotten most of the stuff done, but I have editing the next 2 days, and then I also have an Etsy store that I work on Friday, but Saturday should be a good day because I have nothing to do then, and I have nothing to do on Sunday, except maybe grocery shopping. I don't know. But I'm planning to record from today's Tuesday to Monday to do a full 7 days. So we'll see what the heck I have done by that time. And this is actually so funny because if you are new here, hi, first of all, my name's Brooke and I like to read fantasy books, but today I'm actually not reading a fantasy book. I know, so crazy. What are you doing? I kind of found myself stuck in the genre in a bad way to where everything was like blending together. And I knew that couple books that I have planned on my TBR, or my loose TBR, if you will, were gonna be some of those more heavy-ish fantasy books. And so I wanted to reset a little bit. So I picked up a mafia romance, and listen, we don't judge over here. Read whatever the heck you want. This one I literally took from a recommendation from Larry Rees, Larissa Campusano. This is The Predator by Rue Nix, and basically it's from two rival mafia families. Like the MMC and FMC are from two different families that are like, right now I'm like, I don't even know how many pages I am. I should probably look how many pages I am. I'm 17 pages in, and literally the first chapter was her infiltrating his home to try to get some information back that one of his cronies stole from her, and she like threatens him, and I'm already eating it up. I know mafia romance sometimes can be like super cheesy, but honestly that's kind of the point. We'll see how this goes. It's like 350 pages. I'm literally just gonna casually read this, but that's the plan for the day.
Guppy, honey, it's okay. I know, this is thunder. I know. She was a genius, but God, she was an idiot.
You wanna know something so funny? I've literally only read 10 pages. It is like 9:15. And when I recorded that last segment, I was reading. I read said 10 pages. And then my husband got home, and then I had dinner. And then we took a Barnes & Noble trip spontaneously so I could get The Night and the Moth and the paperback of Iron Flame. So the plan is to read for the rest of the night. But I think I'm just gonna chill in bed. So we will check in later and we shall see how much I will get done. Hello and happy Wednesday, everybody. I was able to read just a little bit more last night, just super casually. I wasn't focused on like, I have to get this done right exactly now. But today's gonna be a chill day. I'm gonna go sit at a coffee shop for a little while to edit my social media content, and I'm probably gonna bring my Kindle because my Kindle goes where I go. But also, I don't expect it's gonna take me that long to edit all of it. I'm just editing like my short videos. So I guess this is also a like kind of spend the week with me sort of deal. I don't know. So I'm not gonna bring my camera, I'm gonna bring my phone, and it's probably gonna be a very quick segment. Yet another chill day. We will see how much I read today. Tonight is the finale of Survivor 48.
Oh, waka, see no maka.
And me and my husband will be watching. We have been watching this whole season. It's been so good. Eva is my favorite for obvious reasons. So we'll see who wins tonight, but that'll take up a good chunk of time in my evening. So hopefully what I can do is just edit, sit at the coffee shop, read for a little bit, come home, and then read some more. I should probably eat something in that time too. It's fine, it's fine. Let's get going. totally just sitting in my reading room in the dark here. Don't mind me. I have read over 100 pages, if I can actually fact check myself. Yeah, I started at page 119 and I'm now at page 238. I've read I actually probably should start keeping track of like how long I'm actually sitting down reading. Maybe that's a video that I'll do. Today's been one of those good days because I feel like I've actually been able to lock in and sit down and read. And I didn't start reading till later, which is a common theme for me. You'll kind of notice this is life. We're L-I-V-I-N.
L-I-V-I-N.
Honestly, that's all I had to say. I just want to do a check-in. I really am enjoying this book. I think it's exactly what I needed. I think if I need a palate cleanser from now on, I'm just gonna go find a mafia romance, which I think this is actually part of the series. It says the I can't speak. It says the Dark Verse book 1. I'm gonna read some more tonight and probably just go to bed after this. Probably finish it tomorrow and then we can start the Hunger Games. I promised my sister that after I finished my little palate cleanser that I would go back and reread the Hunger Games because that is her, like, I don't want to say it's like her all-time favorite series. I'm actually not sure. I should probably text her and ask her, but she's probably asleep. But anyways, I haven't read them since middle school and I have not yet read The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes or Sunrise on the Reaping. And I know it's gonna hit so hard as an adult rereading this. And so I am gonna be filming a separate reading vlog for Hunger Games, but I am gonna start it in this vlog because I want to do a true week of reading. So you'll just have to see all of my spoiler thoughts and everything. Actually, should I do a spoiler free or non-spoiler? Wait, that's the same thing. No. A spoiler free or a spoiler version. This is a delusional check-in. I need to shut up and just go back to reading. Oh my god. Okay, let's go back to reading. This is good. Plot twist, he actually does it. That would be funny. I was not expecting that to be that good. What the crap? Well, happy Friday, I guess. Oh my god, no, I'm totally giving that 5 stars. Was it a literary masterpiece? No. Am I just going off vibes? Yes. Was it exactly what I needed? Absolutely yes. 5 stars. I really enjoyed that. Oh, okay, I have to write a Goodreads review. That's so funny. I have it like all over my social media that I only read fantasy, which I guess is true. But also like I have dabbled a little bit in not necessarily dark romance. I guess you could say dark romance. Like I've read like a little bit. I haven't read like an actual full book. I feel like this was the first time I actually sat down to read. I mean, it's a mafia romance. I don't think you'd call it. I guess it is dark romance. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Maybe I'll have to start including my mafia romance books. Oh my god. Happy Saturday, everybody. I am looking forward to reading today because we're starting the Hunger Games. Happy Hunger Games. Oh my god, we're getting so much of like sweet pita. I've actually been devouring this. I'm on page 130 already, and I knew I was probably gonna like go through it quickly. Also, if you can hear a buzzing in the background, that's my dryer. So we're gonna ignore that. But it's been so easy to read, and I feel like a lot of the time I'm sitting there like just my heart is like, it's breaking, but it's like, oh, this is so nostalgic. Like this is bringing me back to middle school and also watching the movies for the first time and then rewatching them, but also like I'm definitely gonna be reading more tonight. I just wanted to check in because, oh, I love this book. I I got into bed, but I'm still reading because my husband doesn't have to wake up early in the morning, so he's not in bed. I'm not bothering him. But I didn't realize how bad my reading comprehension was in middle school because, oh my God. If you haven't read Hunger Games, go do it. If you have, do it again. I realized I just took a bite of my bar when I meant to just keep talking. Happy Sunday, everybody. Dude, I stopped at the worst possible moment I could last night, and this is gonna remain spoiler free. I'm literally not gonna say anything, although most people have probably read the book or experienced the movie. But anyways, just to give you an idea, I stopped at the end of chapter 17. So if you wanna go grab your book and see where chapter 17 ends. I'm so proud of myself. I read 232 pages yesterday, which is a lot. I mean, not a lot for this book because the font's big and the spacing's big and the pages are short, but it's fine. I still read 232 pages. We're gonna keep going today. I'm gonna try to buckle down, buckle in, buckle up, buckle, what's that phrase? No, what's it called? Lock in? Anyways, I'm gonna lock in and finish this today. I don't have very much left. 374 pages, so just about a little over 100 pages. So it's gonna get done today. It's gonna get done today. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. The song. Oh boy. Deep in the meadow, under the willow. Oh, I don't know what to say. What do I do now? Part of me wants to like just throw myself into Catching Fire, but I didn't realize I would be so affected by reading this again. Like it is definitely so different reading it the second time. Also like knowing what happens, but also like catching things that I didn't before. I did not catch literally anything. I was so oblivious to what this was actually about and what this stood for, I'm realizing. Which, okay, you can't exactly blame me. I was a teenager, but also like now it's just, I'm totally giving this 5 stars. This is such a good reading vlog. Oh my God. I've given 2 books 3 stars. 2 books 5 stars. That's so impressive. I know Catching Fire is gonna be 5 stars for me. That was my favorite, but I might need to let my brain rest because this is, oh, my heart just is in so much pain right now. And the way that Katniss and Peeta like left off in this book, oh, it hurts. It hurts so bad. So I cannot wait for Catching Fire. This is, I have nothing else to say.
3 hours later.
Dude, you know how like literally the last thing that I told you, I was like, I'm gonna sit and stew on my feelings for a minute and then we can come back tomorrow and start Catching Fire. I don't think I'm gonna read anything the rest of the day. I was so wrong. I was so wrong. I totally led you on because here's exactly what happened. Let me set my camera up. Hold on. I said that, grabbed my camera because I was like, oh yeah, I should probably take some pictures for my thumbnail. Woohoo, YouTube things. Grab my camera, take some pictures. I had my Kindle open to The Predator and I was holding it up, whatever, doing the things. And I was like, you know what, let me see how many books are in this Mafia universe. Let's just see. Saw the second one, I was like, oh, I might as well download it. So I downloaded it, but then I put it down. And I was like, I need to go feed my dog. I need to go shower. I need to go change. I'm just gonna get cozy for the rest of the night. I don't actually know what I'm gonna do, whatever. I come back upstairs. I grab my Kindle because I'm curious. But here's what happened. I walked my booty downstairs, plopped my butt on the couch, and I said, and I started reading, and I kept reading, and I finished the dang book in one sitting. Dude, I've never done that before. I finished the whole book in one sitting. Let me see how many pages this is actually. The Reaper, the second, I didn't even tell you what the book was. 288 pages. I've read over 400 pages today. That is the most I've ever read in a single day. Do not let me fool you. I know this is like the one time that I've done a read with me for a week and like, how much can I read? This is not normal, okay? I just thought I should share. Needless to say, that was 5 stars. I did not pick up my camera because I literally left it upstairs. I did not expect myself to just not be able to put the book down. I had no way of updating you because my butt would not move. Oh my God. Oh my God. Anyways, goodbye for real this time. I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Monday. Nothing much to say except I'm starting Catching Fire.
Woo, let's go. Everyone, this is the end of the vlog and oh my god, we had such a good week. We ended the week at 1,313 pages. That's so crazy to me because I feel like I've been having really slow weeks the past couple months, but for whatever reason, I think the Hunger Games, I might have been in a slump, but I think the Hunger Games, no. The Hunger Games got me out of whatever funk I was in, and I almost finished Catching Fire yesterday. If I would have stayed up for like another 2 hours, I probably, not even 2 hours, I probably could have finished it. I have, I think, like 80 pages left or something like that, and these pages go by so quickly. So if you want to actually see me finish that book, go ahead and check out my Hunger Games reading vlog that's going to come out, I think, hold on, let me check. I have that scheduled for the 3rd week in June. I could quite possibly have it out before then, but be on the lookout, turn on your notifications because I will be posting a full vlog with reactions and everything, and I decided during Catching Fire that I'm not gonna do a spoiler-free version. I will keep the Sunrise on the Reaping part a spoiler-free thing, but because obviously the Hunger Games trilogy has been out forever and like they're made into movies that most people have seen, I'm gonna give spoilers. During the first part of the book of Hunger Games, I was trying not to give spoilers and I was like, what the heck, most people have read it anyways, but if there is any spoilers or anything, I'm definitely gonna mark it in the video. I will not be the person that's gonna spoil it for you without warning you. I hate to be that person. So that was a really long-winded outro, but thank you for joining me this week. I hope you had some fun. I did. I know I did. This is the first ever time that I finished a book in one sitting, so that's really fun. But again, thank you for watching. If you have made it all the way to the end of this video, comment any sort of bird emoji. I feel like that's fitting for Hunger Games since it's Mockingjay. And I will see you next time. Mwah!